If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. All right, let's get into it. So tonight, we'll be going into the Deviant Moon Tarot, the Characteristics Oracle, and Alicia's journey down the rabbit hole. Okay, that's what I have for us. Alicia's journey down the rabbit hole. That is an oracle. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead. Let's jump in. Okay, I'm just going to open up the chat really quick. There I am. And then, y'all, I'm so sorry. Let me just cut that on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hello, Bethany Elliott Tamalt. How you doing? Namaste in my lane. What it do, boo boo? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Sarah Green. Hey. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for your patience. So I don't know what we're going to talk about. Anytime we bring out the Characteristics Oracle, it is always fun. So maybe somebody got some new love or something coming in that we need to know. We got to figure out who this is with the characteristics. So we're going to see. Hello, Ryan from the 8. Vantina. How you doing, boo? You said, okay. Well, we're going to see what is in the energy. Okay. John Dillon, I am doing so well. Sweet Pea, how you doing? Welcome. I hope y'all had a really good Thursday. Half our station did not show up to work today, so I had a long day. Then, you know, I try to get a little rest in. Because, you know, after being out in that sun, child, I'll be tired. What's up, Scrap Chick? All right, let's see, Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? First thing out we have is the Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands in the upright. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Energy at the bottom, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, that's Pisces energy. Followed by the Emperor in reverse, Aries. The 4 of Pentacles right here is Capricorn. All right, what else we got? And the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody, I'm just curious, one more thing. And the Queen of Swords is up under there. So we got the Queen of Swords, Libra. The 4 of Cups is Cancer. The 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn. And then we got the Emperor, Aries, and Pisces with the Moon. So let's see here. Somebody feels caught up because someone dropped their position. They completely closed off money. And this is somebody who feels like they need to get up and be assertive. That's what I got. Somebody needs to get up and be assertive right here. This is the Queen of Swords. She's in the upright. So it's like, hey, somebody got up, put up a boundary, or they need to be assertive in some sort of way because someone else, now they caught up because they emperored and dropped something. Completely closed off some sort of money. So that means that, listen, you got to protect yourself. If somebody drops you from a situation, and I don't know what's been going on with y'all in money, and you don't have money, you got to be assertive. You got to get up. You cannot just sit here and cry. You cannot, okay, they closed off, but other things are not closed off to you. So that means you got to be assertive. Be assertive. Be assertive. You know them cheerleaders who used to say it's time to be assertive. It's time to get up and get something into action. Okay. How you doing, Patricia? Veronica Andrews, also known as Veronica Boston. Okay. Now, let's talk about the Hermit here in reverse. The Hermit in reverse, this is Virgo. And this is Deviant Moon. So they look like little ghouls and goblins, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. We have the 5 of Wands, Leo. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus. Okay, so let's talk about it. Hey, Clifford Beans, welcome to the channel. So here with the Hermit, remember I said somebody has to get up. This is not the time to be closed off. Remember, we just said that. So here in the Hermit energy, this is somebody who has to get up and do something because somebody is not taking care of them. Queen of Pentacles, somebody not looking out. So that means that I can either stay here and be out here literally naked and afraid, or I'm gonna have to get up off my butt and make something shake. So somebody is not looking out. Another person has to get up and do something because they have found themselves in chaos and conflict. There's a lot of confusion here. You might be in competition with other people. You may not have known nothing about it. Maybe this person had other options you didn't know nothing about. But there is chaos and conflict. So somebody is not looking out for you. And you got a choice. I could be like, oh my God, they left me with nothing. Or I could get up and do what I can do. Okay. How you doing, Arizona 79 Love? I can't believe you made it early. Well, look at you, boo. What's up? Let's Ask D and Matilda Jones. Thank you so much, Sweet Bee. So here it is. Someone is in chaos and conflict because their person's not looking out. Now, remember, I said the Hermit. Instead of being closed off, you got to get up. You got to take some initiative. If you want to be a Nine of Pentacles energy. So it's like this person's not looking out. So you got to do something. So that means that you can't be codependent. You're going to have to make a boss move. You got to be independently rich here. This means you got to come into understanding that you have to look out for you. This is an independent energy. This is somebody who is single, sexy, and successful. This is a choice. You could be out here naked and afraid, or you could boss up and make something do what it do. Now, if you get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is healing financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. This is healing in 5 areas. Okay. If you do this, you can turn this bad situation where money may be going out. This is when money is, you may have a slow drip of money going out. Money could be coming in slow. But if you do what you need to do as the Nine of Pentacles, you can make something happen faster than you think you can. So remember, I said be aggressive. Be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. That means that you got to be laser focused. So whoever this is, somebody's not looking out and somebody has to make a choice. I like to say sink or swim. Somebody's choosing to swim. I'm going to give it all I got and make something happen so that money can come in fast. And I like that. So let's talk about did I name? Yeah, I named the cards already. So let's talk about this Hermit. So somebody does not have time to be closed off. So that means, listen, that means you got to come out of your head. You can't just sit here and whine. Oh my God, they left me out here by myself. I got to be going. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't got time to be out here whining. You got to get up and do something. Okay. So that being said, I'm not going to answer your dumb question. Goodbye. And you can't tell me what to do. Hold on, Arizona 79. I didn't mean to get you, baby. Yeah. You don't come in the tarot room and tell me not to put those down. Who are you? Shut up and keep scrolling. Okay. How you doing, BEK? Arizona 79. I didn't mean to delete you, Sweet Pea. Come on back. All right. It was by accident trying to get that idiot out. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? No, Sweet Pea. Kimberly, we're not taking personal questions because this is for the collective, okay? Now, let's talk about this. This Hermit here in reverse. We have the King of Swords in the upright. The Strength is in the upright. This is a lot of cards. 2 of Cups is in reverse. Page of Wands is in reverse. And the 8 of Swords is in the upright. Okay. Hey, Dennis. Welcome to the channel. All right, and Sarah Green, hey, okay, so let's start with the 8 of Swords. You could, remember I said you got a choice. You could stay here in a mental prison, feeling like all of everything is being literally taken from you. See how her energy is being taken by the moon. Like the moon represents what you can't see. Somebody did not see something being taken from them. Energy. Money is energy, right? So you could be in a mental prison, sitting up here upset that energy is being drained from you and that you can't get nothing off the ground here with the Page of Wands. So right here we got Gemini and Aries here with the Page of Wands. So you could get mad that, I can't get nothing off the ground. I'm in a mental prison. I just feel like everything's being taken from me. My person has left me. Two of Cups, Cancer in reverse. This is somebody making a choice. Now you can sit here and whine and be upset that your person don't love you and they don't want to exchange cups with you and stay in a mental prison. Or you could get up and make a boss move. You got to come out of your head. In other words, sometimes, y'all, you got to make a head over heart decision. Your heart might hurt, but right now is not the time to be for tears. Right now is a time to get things under control with strength. Okay, so we got Libra and Leo here with the strength. Libra is the King of Swords and strength is right here with this right here. So this is a choice. Somebody could either stay over here and complain and be in a mental prison, or you can compartmentalize and look at something from a higher perspective and try to gain control over something. In other words, I can choose to persevere. So what choice you gonna make as the Hermit? You're going to get up and do one or the other. Either you're going to sit there and complain or you're going to get up and make something happen. All right. So that's what we got. How you doing, Roy Vaughn? How you doing, Simba Hari and Christina Sanatonin? How you doing, baby? Did I miss anybody else? Rico King. Hey, boo. Welcome. Boo Boo Bear Martin Simpson. What it do? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. In Jersey, what it do, sweetie? Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles. So your person decided to drop you. They don't want to help you. And this is somebody who normally looks out, right? They look out for their family. They look out for those they love, but they don't want to look out for you. Let's talk about why. What's going on here with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you for the gold coin. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the World in reverse, the Ten of Wands in the upright, and the Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, the World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay? You cannot come into my room and do that. Like, what is going on with you? Is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? I don't know. Maybe is this a full? No, it's not a full moon. I don't know. I guess we just got people to just like, it's bringing out the crazies tonight. All right. What's up, Ron George? All right. Y'all, please excuse the trolls. Anyway, let's talk about it. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, is being clarified by the World. The World is in the upright. Something's closing out. This cycle of somebody looking out for you is over. Somebody's not looking out and you got to make a choice. See? You got to make a choice. You're going to have to figure something out to balance you out. So there it is. Because you're being made to carry everything by yourself. What are you going to do? Looks like somebody's choice is to get up and start working here with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is choosing to get up and work. Get control over their situation and do whatever they can. I can work. And this is literally somebody working. It looks like factory work. This is like hard making it. I work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. Y'all remember that song from the 80s? Somebody work hard for the money. They gonna work hard for it. They gotta work by themselves. This is not easy. This ain't no easy work. It's all on you. Because the days of somebody looking out for you, those days are over. You're going through a lot of chaos and conflict. Let's talk about what's going on here. All right. Roy Vaughn, did I tell you thank you for that golden coin, Sweet Pea? If I didn't, thank you so much. Let's talk about this Five of Wands. So there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of confusion. And somebody may have put you in competition. There it is. Three of Swords, Libra. Somebody did put you in competition. They was out here giving their love away. Somebody was giving their love away. And so now this is not your happily ever after. After all, some of y'all may have thought you wanted a family with them. You may have wanted it all. You couldn't see when this was going to happen, but you was hoping. See the moon? You may not know when it was going to happen, but eventually we're going to get there. Well, that was before you found out that somebody that you love was putting you in a third party. This is somebody who was giving their love away to others. So here it is. How you doing? Say yes to heaven. So here it is. We have the Three of Swords. So somebody wanted to break your heart. They may have devastated you, finding out that you was in competition with other people. Okay. So here it is. Yeah. Somebody is devastated. Absolutely devastated. That they're in competition with other people. It's creating a lot of chaos. Your person has dropped you. They don't want to look out for you. And you got to get to work. It's either sink or swim. You have to become a single independent energy. This is somebody who is not codependent. I have got to, basically, you got to change your mindset. You're in the 10 of Wands. You got to do this thing by yourself, baby. Let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles, okay? Hey, Georgia Hughes. How you doing? Let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles. Thank you, Roy Vine, for the $2 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, sweet pea. Okay, did I tell y'all? Oh, I didn't tell y'all. 10 of Cups was Pisces. Queen of Cups is Pisces as well. And then I told you 3 of Swords is Libra. All right. So let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles. Hey, Aurora. We got the 6 of Swords here in the upright. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Ooh, and the 10 of Swords is in reverse. You want to take the swords out of your back and you want to go towards peace. This is how it looks in the upright. This is somebody who was stabbed all over. Ooh, somebody hurt you bad. It may have felt like the walls was closing in. See how it looked like his walls was closing in? Like you was out here just getting hurt. And so what you had to do is you want the swords out your back. So you want to move towards peace. Somebody wants to move towards peace real quick. The Knight of Wands is impulsive action. I got to move towards peace. Now, it could also be that you have to move towards peace real quick because you didn't find out you're in a third party. And I didn't told y'all. I'm not exactly sure what the hell is going on. But for the last 3 weeks, almost 4 now, we keep getting the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody keep finding out. It's like, I don't know if it's a lot of y'all find out people on the DL. This is a time in society where a lot of people are sexually fluid. Men and women. There are men and women who are hiding same-sex connections. And this is what this is. And this may be why your person is connecting to things that are of the same sex to them. And you may not have known about it. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. This is somebody who's sexually impulsive. And you're like, hey, baby, before you continue to hurt me, let me take the swords out of my back and go towards peace with a quickness. Let me leave. See, look. You see the fire back here. Let me leave the burning building. Let me hurry up. And like notice how his head made the balloon. I got a big idea. Let me just go towards peace and leave the burning building behind and go over here where it looks more peaceful. Okay, so this is what somebody has decided. Okay, I can't be a part of this. You out here got third parties. You got same-sex connections. I don't want to be a part of this. I got to focus. Somebody has to focus on getting money. And you need this money to come in. Like, what do they say? I want my money and I want my money now. You need some money now. And so you don't really have time to be crying and upset and literally like boo-hoo-hooing over this lost love. Whoever you are, if you're a 9 of Pentacles energy, that means that you are responsible. That means if you're in the 10 of Wands, it's all on you. So just because somebody breaks up with you does not mean that rent's not due, car payments ain't got to be paid, light bills still got to be done. You still got to eat. You got to have groceries. And God forbid, you got kids. You got to keep going, right? This is what we have to do. All right. How you doing? Not a bot, Brittany. Okay, so let's talk about this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So money got to come in fast. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the High Priestess, Taurus, the Six of Pentacles is in the upright, Taurus, and then the Star is in reverse. See, this is what I'm saying. If you don't get up and do something, you're going to be in a hopeless situation. You don't have time to sit here and boo-hoo and think and watch and, oh my, what am I going to do? You don't have time to wait on somebody to give to you to balance out your scales, because they have already decided they're not giving to you. So technically, you're in a hopeless situation. You want somebody to give to you, but but they're not doing it. So here with the High Priestess in reverse, instead of you sitting here and going, oh my God, I'm going to wait and see, or they're going to come and help me. No, you're going to get up and do something. You ain't got time. The High Priestess, when she's in reverse, that's impulsive. I got to do something now. I ain't got time to sit up and watch and not take action. Because see, High Priestess is about not taking action, sitting back and watching something play out. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time to wait to see if this person changes their mind and go, you know what? I see you in this hopeless situation. And I know I told you I wasn't going to give you nothing, but I changed my mind. You ain't got time for that. You got to make something shake now. Okay? So the High Priestess is Taurus. The Six of Pentacles, I told you, is Taurus. And the Star is Aquarius. Six of Swords here is Aquarius. The Ten of Swords was Gemini. And the Knight of Wands was Sagittarius. What's up, Angelina, Angelica, and Octavia Bellamy? What's up? Street Illuminati. You said, why do some people seem to attract luck, opportunity, and protection while others struggle no matter how hard they try? Street Illuminati, where the mind goes, the body follows. Listen, if people listen, you could try all day, but if you don't really believe that people could say they tried, but then they have a poverty mindset. And everything starts in the mind. And everybody in effort, what some people do with their 24 hours and another person do with their 24 hours could be vastly different. You could say you're trying because you look for a job online. And then you got other people whose try is to go, okay, I'm going to go. There is a row of businesses. I'm in an office part and I'm going to walk into every reception desk and ask them, are y'all hiring? There is a difference between what some people are willing to do and what another is. Your idea of trying and another person's try might be vastly different. And where the mind goes, the body always follows. As you think, so are you. So if you keep trying and something's not working, then we need to figure out what is going on. Do you have a poverty mindset? Are you speaking against what you're trying to manifest? And what actions are you taking that are not in alignment with what you're trying to create? That's how you have to do it. You see what I'm saying? And if something is wrong there, then we need to sit down and we need to analyze and get you a reading to figure out, well, what steps are you taking that is not in alignment? You know what I'm saying? Because it is a way of doing it. Thank you, Brittany. I see your thing. Okay. Yes. And what Brittany said too, you can ask God to help you to change your mindset, to give you the strength, the fortitude, and endurance. And it helps, it's everything starts in the mind. The battleground is the mind, your perspective. And believe it or not, small things of how you talk to yourself does have a big effect on how the amount of effort and the amount of try you put into it. Because like I said, somebody's tries, I was online and see, I was looking for a job all day. And then somebody else's effort is like, baby, I'm going to hit the pavement. Soon as these places open, hey, y'all hiring? Okay. You are? Do you mind if I do an application? Is there somebody I could talk to today? Oh, okay. I'm going to call. There's some people who will call until you get on their last nerves. And they be like, you know what? Hire that person who's been calling here every day, 2 and 3 times a day. There is different levels. And this is why some people get it and other people don't. Okay. I'm going to let you go. I don't do negative Nancy's. Apparently, see, you got a negative mindset. And you're not going to corrupt my entire chat with your negative, Fanny. I've done it. I've tried. I don't got time to coddle grown ass adults. I don't do it. I just told you what to do. Either you're going to do it or you're not. Either put up or shut up or be deleted. Goodbye, Fanny. Keep scrolling. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We got the 9 of Wands here in the upright. The excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to be rude, but sometimes they take you there. All right, we got the Seven of Cups here in reverse. That is not a regular either, by the way. I got tired of seeing it. I just don't do Debbie Downer energy. I just don't even have the mindset nor the patience. Y'all know I don't have the patience for people who just be negative. I just don't do it because I'm so high vibing. You're not going to bring me down to your level. Either you're going to step up or step off and switch channels. Okay, let's talk about it. So this person, you got to protect yourself. You got to have a boundary. You got to have a backbone because somebody is leaving you. And so remember, you got a choice. Either you can cry. Remember when we was clarifying the Hermit. Either you're going to be strong and persevere and look at something from a higher perspective and protect yourself, or you're going to sit here and stay in a mental prison talking about, I can't get nothing off the ground like Fanny. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Because ain't nobody going to give to me. I did it. I did it all. Either you, no. There's still more to do. I guarantee you. Guaranteed. So how you doing, Ola May? And and thank you for the flower, sweet pea. So you got to create a boundary. You got to have a backbone. You got to do something to get things under control. You want to persevere? Need is the greatest motivator of them all. If you tell me, Tasha, you about to lose your house, child, I'm going to give it all I got. And I ain't talking about no piss poor effort. I'm about to do everything I can to make sure that me and mine continue to have a roof over our head. Not everybody going to do that. Your effort of trying might be, well, I'm going to just go get assistance. My effort of trying might be, if I got to take up 2 jobs, maybe even 3, to have multiple streams of income to make sure that I catch this thing up, then that's what I'm going to do. See, my level of effort is more responsible for me. What somebody else's level of responsibility is, you might want to put it off on someone else. This is the difference between what type of backbone you have. How you doing, Octavia? Yes, this is a collective. What's up, Latasha Andrews? Oh, goodness. Anyway, let's talk about this 7 of Cups here in reverse. Okay. The 7 of Cups here in reverse is somebody don't have no options. So you ain't got no choice but to have a backbone. How you doing, Enigma? You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no other options but to get to work and do all the work and carry yourself. See, that's the difference. I like this because some people's option is, it's your job, you taxpayers, feed me. Me and my kids need to eat. And whoever this is saying, it is my responsibility to come up with a creative solution to my situation exactly as it is now. I ain't got nobody to give to me. I better do what I got to do, even if I got to carry it on my own. If I got to work hard, look at this. She's working hard. There's fire here. If I got to work hard, or even if I got to work all damn night, I don't get to sleep. I got to work while other people are sleeping and carry these wands, then so damn be it. There is a difference in the mindset. Everybody don't have this type of mind. Whoever this is, they are creating, listen, remember I said, you're starting to see something from a higher perspective. You got to have a backbone. You got to be assertive. Queen of Swords is in the upright. I got to do twice as much. She got 2 swords. I got to do twice as much than I would normally do if I want to get out of this little situation of this chaos and this conflict. I got to make it do what it do. So the Queen of Swords here is Libra. The 7 of Cups in reverse is I see it in my head. Scorpio. Scorpio. We got the 9 of Wands, the Sagittarius. Cause see, it's like either you're gonna be assertive or you're gonna stay out here in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. This is the 5 of Pentacles. You can go to peace, or you gonna stay here and just complain about how you're stuck. I'm stuck and I can't get out. I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. I've done all I can. I'm stuck. 5 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. I'm stuck. The King of Wands is in reverse. You can sit here and not take responsibility, choose to be a bad leader. Because sometimes y'all got kids. You got people watching you. You could choose to be irresponsible, not be a good leader. Hey, I'm doing the best I can. Like Miss Fanny was doing earlier. I've done all that. You ain't done all of nothing. I guarantee you. I really should have threw some cards on Fanny. I guarantee you, I could have read Fanny like a book. There's some stuff you have not even begun to do. Anytime you feel stuck, guaranteed, you probably need to get a reading, and I guarantee you to come out that there is another way of looking at a situation or something else you need to do that you have not done. Now, this reading might be a sore issue for some. King of Wands is Leo. Let me tell you why. Because this is somebody taking personal responsibility for their situation, and everybody ain't that strong. Everybody is not that mentally strong. There are some people whose first thing is, you need to help me. Somebody need to help me. But there ain't no options for whoever this is. I have to do something or it's all going to go down. Either I can let it out. And this person, remember, you trying to move towards peace. You see the fire in the corner? You trying to leave a burning fire. What is the fire? Your debt. You might be getting ready to lose your car, your home, your stability. And it's either, okay, I can stay here and stay in poverty, or I can do what I got to do. I can be irresponsible and stay hopeless, or I can act like I got a backbone and create a boundary and be like, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. And right now, talking to you about my problems and crying on such and such shoulder is like, no, I ain't got time for that. I got a boundary because I'm busy. Why am I busy? Because I'm out here working hard for the money. I might have 2-3 jobs. I ain't got time to be talking to you and whining and complaining. This ain't everybody's reading tonight, and some of y'all ain't gonna like how this is gonna come out, because some people's first thought is, if you are an able-bodied adult and your first thought is, it's somebody else's fault, I'm gonna ask somebody else, I want to live or manipulate somebody else, you're not gonna like this reading. I'm tell you that hands down. This is somebody with a very strong mindset, who is very mentally strong, who will get up and make something shake, because you are a creator. Whoever this is, they believe in themselves. They know that they're a creator, and they're going to get up off their ass and use the magician. And the magician is actions to see their goal through. My goal is to come out of the cold. My goal is to be the 9 of Pentacles. My goal is to be somebody who is not codependent on anybody for any damn thing. That is a strong ass person who does not like, hey, because some people's first thought is, I'm gonna call my daddy, I'm gonna call my man, I'm gonna call my girl, I'm gonna call this person. Whoever this is, ain't nobody to call. You can call on God. But even then, faith without works is dead. So even if you call on God, you still got to put in the action to make it do what it do. All right. How you doing, Jordan? Latasha Andrews. Okay. It's Black Magic Player. Shantivia Green. How you doing? Jimmy Armstrong. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. All right. So I'm not trying to offend you. If you are not in that mindset, this might not be your reading. But my readings are not made to just always resonate. My readings are lessons. If you don't have this type of mindset, you might learn how to get it. Keep watching. All right. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles here is in the upright. The 2 of Swords is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. And the 4 of Wands is in reverse. So the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands are Aries. The 10 of Pentacles is Virgo. The 2 of Swords here is Libra. And the Hierophant is Taurus. Okay. So remember how I said you have to have a boundary? You do have to have a boundary. Because this person clearly backing out saying they don't want to help you was supposed to hurt you. They want you, typically, listen, when somebody tell you they're going to do something and they don't do it, it's because, listen, sometimes they want to see you react. They want to see you cry. They meant to hurt you. They want to see you lose your shit for their own entertainment. Sometimes they just want to see you beg, baby, please help me. And you got to protect yourself from somebody who really wants to self-sabotage you, who wants to see you without stuff. So remember I said you ain't got time to talk. You ain't got time to explain. You ain't got time to ask questions. There is a time and a place to cry, and then there's a time where you got to shut off the tears, get into the Queen or King of Swords, make a head over heart decision, and move. Move. You ain't got time to be in your emotions. Bills are coming. Your kids still got to have benefits. You got to have benefits. You need your medication. You need stuff to do. You got stuff you got to get. And this person wants to self-sabotage you. And so you have to be, you got one goal. Get to the 10 of Pentacles. Make a stable life for me and mine. I got one goal. That's it. I got to get to this. I got to get to this money. Okay? Got to get to this money. How you doing, Daisy Neves and Clifford Beans and a little victual? Okay? So you got no other option but this one. I want 10 Pentacles and I'm going to go get it. I want 10 Pentacles. I want a stable home life. I'm going to create it. Here with the 2 of Swords here in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse means you want to come out of chaos and conflict. Well, not chaos and conflict. Well, you don't want to be at a stalemate. And you have to make a firm decision. See, when you're at the 2 of Swords, you don't know what you want to do. See how it's black or white? Like Michael Jackson's song. So you got to make a choice. You got to see, listen, we're not going to be in the 2 of Swords. I don't know what I want to choose. No, I got one choice. I'm going to assert myself. I'm going for the 10 of Pentacles. To hell with being broke. With the hell with, oh, I'm just going to do enough to get by. I don't never want to be in this situation. I want a stable life. This goes beyond just getting out of debt, honey. This is somebody who is going to create a whole new life. A whole new way of being. Because you want to come out of a stalemate, but at this point, the fact that your person left you out in the cold, they told you what time it is. And so whoever I'm talking to, because your person left you out in the cold, you're single. Ain't no partnership. Ain't no coming out of no stalemate with somebody who done already showed you what time it is. This is somebody saying, oh, okay, you done left me out in the cold, so that means I'm single. And I'm not in a partnership with any type of stability. I'm not locked in. So if you're not locked in to having to give to another person with the 4 of Wands, and this is a partnership, this is a marriage, you're not locked in, that means that I ain't got to be distracted with your ass. I ain't got to be distracted. I got one focus. Create a stable life for whoever's left with me. For myself or whoever I'm taking care of. One goal. I ain't got to worry about being locked up with you and worrying about your feelings, what you need. Do I need to cook today? Did you eat today? What you doing? Do you want me to wash your clothes? You got to work tomorrow. You ain't got to do none of that. You got one thing to worry about. Work. Because you ain't got no relationship. So you don't have to feel torn about what am I going to do today? You're not in a relationship. So you can assert yourself to get in this bag. Okay? This is what we doing. I see Brittany has got that type of mindset. Where the rest of y'all at? Y'all come on in and say hey and double tap, double tap. So, I like this. I like it. I like a strong mind. Because this is somebody who's not going to make excuses. We got a 3 of Cups here in reverse, see? Because you ain't got no, ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You ain't got no friends coming to save you. You are being self-sabotaged. You ain't got, somebody wants to swallow you up by telling you. They hoping that they can swallow you up. And when I mean swallow you up, like this looks like like prey. Oh, I'm not going to have your back. Oh, you think I'm going to break down because you ain't got my back. Oh, you think because you want to act like you're not my friend anymore, I'm supposed to just lose my crap because the Three of Wands is in reverse. That means that I can't hold and maintain, and everything. It looks like I'm being self-sabotaged and I don't have everything I need. So you think you swallowing me up. Ho, and I'm out here and I'm panicked because I don't feel protected because I ain't got no friends. This is what they trying to tell you. Somebody trying to win at all costs, trying to see you lose your shit. But see, you got to go. I'm going to win at all costs. I'm about to get this 10 of Pentacles. This is what they doing. They trying to tell you they ain't got your back. They're trying to make you lose your mind. And you're saying, no, baby, with the 5 of Swords, whether you're here or not, I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to get to 10 of Pentacles. I will have a stable lifestyle. I don't give a damn if you if ain't not nobody to have my back. I'm going for it. Everybody, child, this is not everybody. Everybody don't think like this. How you doing, Louis Saint? He said John Wick runs solo. I know that's right. What's up? What's your name? Elite B 2011. How you doing, DTW? Something Entertainment Logistics. Is that what it is? DTWJ Entertainment Logistics. How you doing, sweet pea? I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, because see, you want to win at all costs. You want to win at all costs, but you have to look at something from a different perspective. Now, the person who decided that they didn't want, you thought you was going to come out of out of a stalemate with somebody from your childhood. Some of y'all been with 6 of Cups here. This is 6 of Cups right here. Is in the upright. The 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy. You thought that you had a real friend. Just somebody you done hung out with. You didn't probably, they looking at a play. Maybe y'all went to the movies. Some of y'all been knowing people since childhood. Others y'all just been knowing them for a long time. This is somebody you thought loved you. This person, you didn't think you was going to be at no stalemate with them. But now you got to create a boundary with this person because somebody's trying to play on your top. And sometimes, y'all, people who say they love you will do shit. Have y'all ever, and I hate this. I had, I tell y'all so much. I had an ex who used to talk about when his previous ex would do stuff to him and would smile. Like if he got hurt, she would be happy. And I thought it was crazy. And he would be like, yeah, have you ever seen the people who want to call you and they want to hear about bad news? And he said this to me, and I'm not thinking, I'm like, man, she was really good. She was really different. And come to find out, this idiot's just like her. So they play in your face like they love you, but they want to, and they can't wait to hear bad news. Talk about you. They be smiling. Oh, you going through something? Act like they got your back. Then they be calling everybody they know. They over there broke. They ain't got it. So you have to win at all costs because listen, this person said that they love you. You thought that y'all was not in no type of a stalemate situation. But the truth of the matter is the person who loves you got you in a one-sided situation. This ain't your partner with the Hierophant in reverse. This person don't give a damn about you like that. This is why I said you got to kind of compartmentalize and be like, listen, I ain't got time to be crying over who ain't got my back. I ain't got time to be crying about what you done did. Because me and mine still got to eat. I got to eat. I like the car I drive. I like my lifestyle. So I ain't got time to be sitting up here crying over whether or not you going to have my back or not. Because this person is trying to put you in a one-sided situation because they don't want to see you move forward with the Chariot. Cancer energy. Somebody wants you to feel unsuccessful. I'm a loser because my person don't want to have my back. I'm unstable because this person don't want to be with me no more. They want to see you whine and cry and lose your mind. There are people who take joy out of you having a poor, piss poor, bad mindset. Did you know that? There's some people who like sitting up going, yeah. Dang, look at them over there crying. Look at them over there crying. People like that. You see what I'm saying? There are some people who like seeing that type of shit. And once you wake up to that, that's why I say I don't do the pity parties with the young lady that I end up having to block. How you doing, Playboy Extra? All right, and hold, please. Welcome to the channel, and Simone Smith. How y'all doing? Like, I had to delete her because she said, I done everything. I don't got, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. The type of mindset of this type of reading, this is right up my alley because I don't have time for the nonsense. I don't believe and I can't. I don't have time for hearing. I can't. That is not even in my vocabulary. I can, I must, I will. Because God said I am. As long as God, I tell y'all this all the time, gives me the strength, the endurance, and the fortitude, then what the hell I need with you? All I have is all I need. If I got the backing of the Most High, 2 healthy legs, a good mindset, ain't nothing else wrong with me. Baby, if I got to work these fingers to the bone because God said I can, then so be it. Because there's some people who will wait on an opportunity from, I'm going to wait on public assistance. I'm going to call my best friend 50 times. Are you coming through? I really need the money. And you begging. Or all that time you taking to beg, you couldn't get in and got up and did something. If you are the type that wants to sit there and beg, then beg. Well, I don't want to work. Well, then take all day and get mad at somebody taking their poor sweet time. Or you can boss the hell up, realize it ain't nobody coming to save you. I want to win at all costs, whether you have my back or not. I ain't got time to be crying over you. I got shit to do. It's a choice. Which one you choosing? Because giving up is never in my vocabulary. I ain't even got to run on my wall. Don't give up. Tasha, my name is Tasha. Keep going. You are one action, one decision, one step away from success overtaking you. I don't quit because quitting is never an option. I don't quit. You'll fire me for I damn quit because I ain't quitting. Now the rest of y'all, you might do what you want to do. Everybody else has their own way of doing it. This guy gave some people a real strong mind. And then there's other people who just sit there and they wait. And they beg. And they plead. So you got some that want other people to create the opportunity. And then you got others that will create their own opportunity. What they say, either you can wait to be invited to the table or you can get up and build your own. Which one you gonna do? This right here, somebody was like, okay, I ain't got time for this. All right, you want to see me down. You don't want to be my partner. You said you love me. Clearly, I'm in a one-sided situation, but I ain't even got time to talk. Let me get on up and let me do what I got to do. Let me get on up. What's up, MDCO? I got stuff to do. I ain't got time to be crying over you, and you didn't even want to be here. What's up, Jessica Potts? How you doing? Everybody don't want to always have your back, so you better make a choice. And even if you don't have this type of mindset like how I have, that's when you write your affirmations. That's when you know what to ask God for. Give me a strong, courageous mind. Be strong and courageous. I don't have time to cry right now. God, help me to get laser focused to save myself. Strengthen me. Help my legs to not give out. Give me the energy and the drive to keep going. Y'all be praying for stuff, but you be praying, oh God, please help me. What you gonna do? Oh God, please let somebody give something to me. No. Sometimes you ain't getting what you asked for because you asking for the wrong thing. You better ask for some endurance. You better ask for some strength and the fortitude. Do y'all know what do I need to get fortitude? In other words, I need to let me look it up. Because I want to make sure that I say this all the way right. Let's look this up real quick. Fortitude. I'll give you the actual definition of fortitude. Fortitude the mental and emotional strength that will allow someone to face danger, pain, and adversity with courage. That's what you're asking God for. Give me the mental and the emotional strength to keep going in the face of this pain. It's painful to when somebody ain't got your damn back no more. You are in danger. You are sitting up here all your whole life as you know it can change. You could be in anxiety and you scared and you don't know what to do. Help me to face this thing with courage and to keep going. It says it combines the ability to endure the hardship over a long period of time with bravery to stand firm in your convictions. If you watch me every day, what do I tell y'all always to ask for? The strength, the endurance, and the fortitude. I like that. I like that. Some said, look it up. That is a strong definition. Everybody need to write that shit down. That definition, I'm going to put that on my wall. Because that's what you're asking for. Give me the courage and the bravery to keep going, to face my trial and tribulation, to stop begging and asking somebody to do something and waiting and they dragging their feet and making fun of me and laughing in my face. Ha ha, I done left them out here. Watch them panicking. Like you a fish out of water. You put a fish out of water. What it do? Start jumping around because it can't breathe. There's some people who want to see you lose your shit. Don't give them the satisfaction. So you ask God for what you need. You strengthen your mindset. You speak life into yourself. You ask God to give you that stuff that you need to keep going, to be strong and resilient. That's what you do. There are two different types of people on this planet. Those who do and those who won't. There's always somebody who wants somebody to give it to them. And then there's other people who got this, it's this thing, I can't even really put a name on it. It's just like they got it. They're strong. Now what's crazy is that God put that I got it in every last one of y'all, but everybody don't access it. Everybody don't access that. Where your mind goes, the body follows. That's why I had to delete old girl earlier. If she's in the chat talking about I can't, I won't, I done did all I can, she's being a Debbie Downer. What is she doing for your fortitude? I might as well just give up. I mean, shoot, she said she did everything. I done did everything. And God gonna say, no, you have not done everything. Get up and keep moving. Get up and keep going. You have not done everything. You cannot stay right here. Get up and keep going. And this ain't no one day or one weekend type of thing. This is something you're going to have to put in your mind every day. There's going to be times you tired. There's going to be times you want to give up. And you're going to have to get up off your ass and keep it pushing. It is what it is. How you doing? I already got you. Did I already get you Simone Smith? What's up, Nino Cartel? I know that's right. Anybody else new? If I missed you, I apologize. Barbara Ross, Wolf Girl, how you doing? Jessica Potts. You got to know what to ask for. And I tell you, and y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, I always ask you to pray for those three things: strength, endurance, fortitude. Strength, endurance, fortitude. That should be in your daily prayer all day, every day. Because, see, that's what Holy Spirit gives you. The food that you need to eat is sometimes spiritual food. That's spiritual. Because God said, when you are weak, I am strong. So if God is strong when I am weak, and then what God said that, like, when you're weak, then she or he, if you believe God is a woman, then God is strong, then you believe that God can give you exactly what you need. And untruth to be told, God also can likes to perfect her or his power during your weakness. So I can make you strong, and that makes God feel good to be able to do something like that for you. That's why I tell you to ask for it every day. You can't be like, okay, for the whole week. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You gotta, it's like the manna. You gotta get it every morning before you start your day. Every single morning. How you doing, Karen Langford and Chattahoochee Hippie? How you doing, Robin? How are you? Welcome. I know that's right. Robin said because anything beats a big zero in your account. Anytime you try to do something, y'all, that shows effort on your part, you know what you remove? Stress. If you try, you are actually removing one little thing off your plate, i.e. stress. Because now you're doing all you can. Now you're doing all you can. I've done it all. I'm up here. I'm actively trying to change my situation. I'm actively asking God to give me what I need to keep going until something changes. Notice what I said. Until something changes. Well, I asked today and I still ain't got it. Well, keep going till the situation changes. That's why I had to let old girl go earlier. Well, I done done all I can. Well, you ain't did enough until something changes. This is what I'm talking about. Let's move on. So we got the 8 of Cups here is in reverse. This person thought that when you saw nobody had your back, that you would come running back with the 8 of Cups. Told you, some people do stuff to watch you like a fish out of water. They want to see you panic. You want me to throw you back in the water? You want me to save you? Somebody wants you to come back and beg. You want this stability? Come on back over here. 8 of Cups in reverse. They're expecting you to come back. But with the 9 of Cups in reverse, because why do they expect you to come back? Because you have overspent. There's something going on with your money. You got more money going out than coming in. There's an overindulgence here. And so they feel like, especially if they encourage you to overspend, they're going to win at all costs. Their ego wants to see you beg. That's what the moon, Pisces, here is showing you. This person that said that they love you wants to see you struggle. They do. It says it right here. The moon. The moon is in reverse. Pisces, 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Somebody wants to see you struggle. Who is it that wants to see you struggle? The person that you've been knowing forever. So look at here. Look at here. So guess what that means? You got a hidden enemy. Somebody you've been knowing forever that loves you feels like they got to have some personal enjoyment. I can't feel good unless I see you struggle for a change. This person's not worth your tears. Now, do you see why you should compartmentalize and be like the hell with crying over them? I got shit to do. This person wants to see you beg. Look at them. You see the man with his hands clasped. Please. Oh my God. Look. You got to praying. Oh, please. Resurrect me. Me and my babies. Please. Have mercy on me. Judgment. Somebody waiting. That's what they want to see. I ain't gonna take this one. This 7 of Wands that was up under there because it was stuck up under there. But yeah, somebody wants to see you beg. Told you, for their own satisfaction. They waiting on it. Ooh, when they panic and they didn't spend all their money, they gonna come through. They surely is. They gonna come through and beg. These, the 6 of Cups is y'all. Imagine this is somebody you love. Whether it's a friend, a family member, a lover, a co-worker. Somebody you care about. Wants to see you beg and be upset. They want to see you struggle. They see the 2 of Pentacles is about financially and emotionally being upside down. Feeling like you just like on a seesaw or on some waves in the middle of an ocean. They want to see you freak out. This person who actually knows you, they ain't worth your tears. This is why I said, stop worrying about crying and worry about bossing the hell up. You ain't got time to be crying over somebody who don't give a damn about you. They telling you right here, this person don't even give a damn about you. Not for real. They want to see you beg and cry. So why give them the satisfaction? If anything, let them see you become the boss that they don't believe you are. I'm going to do you one better. I'm an empress or I'm an emperor. In fact, I can be both. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm a 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is normally you and God. That's it. See, this person wants to see you feel defeated. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. Somebody wants to see you defeated. And when you feel defeated, they know that that's what's going to bring you back. Pisces with that 9 of Cups. So they believe the moment you get defeated, you're going to want to come back because you're a Page of Pentacles in reverse. You are in poverty. You ain't got no money. This person believes that when you overspend and you have no money, of course you're going to come back. You're going to feel so defeated. This is how they feel. What's up, Joey Joe? All right, and Tamal. So yeah, this person wants to see you buried. 4 of Swords. This is a body underneath the ground. This is what we see. When you see this, she's underneath the ground. Somebody wants to see it be over for you. The person that is the 6 of Cups for you, that you've been knowing forever, they want to see you. They want to see you buried. The final nail in the coffin. Bam, they can't get up no more. Did I say that this person was your hidden enemy? This is somebody that says they love you. You got a history. And they literally want to see you like a corpse underneath the ground, left for dead with nothing. Hello, Hermit. I see you. We got the 5 of Cups here in reverse. So they want to see you struggle. Show them that you don't need them to restore your faith. They want to see you struggle. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, you are saying, I can restore my faith even if you don't have my back or resurrect me. This is a different type of mindset. And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody don't have this type of mindset. They don't. Everybody does not start off with this type of strong ass mindset. This comes from years in the making. It also comes from speaking life into yourself on a regular basis. This comes from having a strong relationship with the divine. I don't give up type of attitude. This has to be built. And even if you are weak-minded right now, does not mean that you have to stay that way. Because as you build your mind to keep going, you can ask God to strengthen you and to help you. And every day you telling yourself, you got stuff like I just said, I got stuff on my wall. Tasha, forgive yourself. Quit when you're done, not when you're tired. Be grateful. I had that. What is for you will never be withheld from you. Keep going. That's speaking life into myself. And I ain't even going through nothing right now. But see how you prepare for things to come so that you already got the strong mindset for when something like this happens? You already have stuff written down. You should already be speaking life into yourself before the storm arrives. So when you see the storm coming, hey, baby, you roll your sleeves up. Come on. Come on. Like an eagle, you fly towards that thing. And know that you are not going to break because God got your back. It don't start during the storm. It starts before. What are you doing on a daily basis? How are you speaking life into yourself? Do you have affirmations? Do you speak to God on a daily basis? Do you have that already a strong relationship? Or do you wait till it all falls down and then go, God, help me? Strong mindset starts before you even got there. Whoever this is, they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know your relationship with the Most High. And they playing on your top. And I be damned you should give them the satisfaction of ever going back and begging this one for help. The same one who want to see you out here squirming. Like a fish out of water where you can't breathe. Oh God, I'm about to lose it all. I'm about to lose it all. This person don't like you. They not your friend. They not your family member. This is a hidden enemy. And so you got to do what you got to do. Speak life into yourself now. Already create a strong mindset. If you start saying this stuff to yourself now, when the storm comes, you already know what to do. You ain't going to give up so easily because your mindset and your perspective is on winning. Just saying. Hello, how you doing, Divinity Light, Kim Diamond, and Franklin Alexander? Thank you for the, what is this? The UNC alert. Thank you so much, baby. The Uncle alert. He said, hey. Alert, alert, alert. You better get on it. They need to get on it. There's a time and a place, y'all. The time and the place is not during the trial or tribulation. The time is now. The time is now. So if you're going, let's say you are already going through something right now. Well, Tasha, I ain't started like that. Well, how do you get in alignment with what I'm saying? Write down some affirmations, put them everywhere. Put them on your mirror in the bathroom. Put it on the back of the bathroom door. You see what I'm saying? Put it on your visor of your car. Put it in your wallet so as soon as you open up, you see it there. Put it in your cubicle or whatever you work at, your little workstation. Put it wherever you're going to see it, and it will remind you. And every time you see it, it's speaking life. Every time you see that little post-it, it's speaking life into you. I can't keep going. I got to keep going. I can't give up right here. I cannot give up right here. Failing is not an option. Giving up is not an option. I got to do this. So these kids or everybody got somebody that depends on them. Whether you got kids, and even if you're alone, you might have an animal, you got parents, you got somebody that depends on you. You might be an employer and you got employees. I got to do this for other people. I do spiritual work. I have to work for the collective. I can't give up on me because I got to be there for other people. If I had given up on myself, or when my people did to try to pull some shit like this on me, I couldn't help none of y'all. And they thought this one right here is weak-minded and stupid. She don't use her intuition. I have no karmic energies around me because my mind is just too strong. People who thought we was on the same level, baby, I'm not on that level. And you don't show everybody every side of you. It's okay to let them think you're dumb. It is. Let them think whatever they want to. Let your actions speak louder than your words. I ain't got to come to you. Stop saying that about me. You ain't got to come to nobody, confront them. Let your actions speak. Let your actions speak. This one wants to see you beg. We ain't going to get them the satisfaction. This is somebody, look here, with the 6 of Wands. I told you they want to see you out here defeated, broke, buried under the ground. And Spirit is saying, nah, baby, restore your faith. Even if this person drops their position, restore your faith. How you doing, Mika Jacksons? If I forgot your name, I am so sorry. Arizona 79, I got you earlier, Sweet Pea. If I missed your name, my apologies. King 12. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Louis Saint, I think I already got you. Tyrone Powell, how you doing? Georgia Hughes, I got you. And Nino and Tanya Swin. Robin, I got you too. Is it Yanin? Yolanda, welcome to the channel. I got most of y'all, so I'm going back to the bottom. All right. We got this death. This person wants to see you feel defeated. And then with death in reverse, remember, they expect you to come back and beg them to not be stepped on by them. See, this person putting you in some stuff. They want to step on you. And then they want you to come back and beg. You don't need them to reverse this. All you have is all you need. See, this is somebody who wants you to beg. Death is in reverse. Scorpio, 8 of Wands. You don't have, listen, you want me, they want you to come in and beg them. See, look at this. They're not even talking to you. They're ghosting you at a time when you are having one of the worst times of your life. The Eight of Wands in reverse, that's Sagittarius. They ain't even talking to you. They don't even feel like they're in alignment. And they want to see you come back and beg them, look, with the Knight of Cups. You need me to be your knight in shining armor? You want me to save you, baby? The same person who want to bury you under the ground, who want to see you with nothing. Now they want to taunt you. You want me to help you? Hey, Kim Dasu. Some of these people are fried. Like, I don't know if y'all really get it. Some people are so downright disgustingly nasty. Look at this. This person. King of Cups in reverse. Disgustingly nasty. This little shit starter right here, who only gives a damn about theyself, who really will block you with the Seven of Wands. They gonna block you. They don't want to restore your faith. They gonna try to block your faith by being selfish. They want you to come beg them to be your knight in shining armor. And then they're going to try to block restoring your faith by telling you, I ain't got it. This is somebody selfish who only worried about themselves. Look, and if you think I'm lying, the Four of Cups is in the upright. That's closed off energy. You see how the ship is leaving? This is somebody in a tower like Rapunzel. They want to see you caught up in your tower. You can't leave your house. And they get to go off in life and just live their life. And everything be closed off for you. Because they dropped their position. You want me to come back and beg you for help. And then you don't even really want to help me? And y'all sitting up, like, and some people get mad. And I'm like, do you see now why I'm saying have a strong mindset? This same person wants you. Imagine if you the type of person who wants to wait for help. You want somebody to hand it to you. This little sorry ass friend of yours or lover or family member, you will be waiting all day because they want to see you beg. Oh no, I ain't even got it. Please help me. Please. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. I ain't begging nobody. What's up, Miss C and Cannabis Cowboy? We ain't begging. This person's fried. They want to see you on your hands and knees begging. And you bet not give them the damn satisfaction. See? You need me to pour into your cup, baby? This person's taunting you. You get this right. They're selling you dreams. They're selling you hope. They have no intentions on helping you. How you doing, Sherlon, Shavana, and Jeanette, and Pinky Loves for Life? How you doing? See, this person wants to they want you to come back, ask them to help you with death in reverse. They want you to ask them, can you pour into my cup? See the moon, how it's pouring into the cup. They want you to ask them, please ask me. This is the what is this? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Is this supposed to be the Two? What is this supposed to be? I think the Page is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands in this deck has two. See, this deck is so funny because a Page of Wands has two of these things, these sticks too. All right, so I think this is supposed to be the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about seeing a future. And it's about feeling like you have all you need. So this person wants you to ask them to pour into your cup so you can have a future. And you can have everything you need. But the truth is they're going to ghost you. When you ask them this, they're going to ghost you. They ain't going to stop talking to you. That's their plan. This person is so awful. What's up, Roy George? This person is so freaking awful. They want to see you beg. And then they already plan on not helping you. See? Ace of Swords is in reverse. I ain't giving you shit. I'm not going to help you to have victory and success over all your trials and tribulations. I ain't doing that. They not doing that. They not about to ask you for... This is somebody who wants to see you. This is a permanent ending. They're not coming to give you nothing. Nothing. They want to see you have a permanent ending. See, they're going to hold back with the Four of Pentacles. Look here. You see them? Hold back the Four of Pentacles. This selfish ass King of Cups in reverse. They're not giving you a dime. Four of Pentacles, they got them. Hug them tight. I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't even give you gas money to go look for a job. I just want to see you begging. What's up, Deborah? This person is awful. See? That's all they want to see. They want to see it. Page of Swords. You see that spotlight on this Page of Swords? This is Gemini energy. This is somebody who wants to communicate to you. They want a spotlight on seeing everything closed off from you. All opportunities, all new beginnings. This person wants to see you in poverty. They want to see it. Beg me to, they want you. Come on, beg me to balance you out. Come on, collective, beg me. What's up, Michael Ellis Sr. and JP the God? They want you to beg them to pour into your cup and to balance them out. Help me to alchemize. And they already talking about, now, baby, with the Ace of Swords, child, that's so damn mean. They want to sell you a future that you never gonna get. Hey, human. This person is slightly bent. What's up? This is somebody who can't stand you. They cannot stand you. They just want to see everything be closed off from you. They want a front row seat. And I'm telling you, see, they hope your future is the Empress in reverse. Oh, you somebody who normally got it going on. You normally had a Midas touch. This is somebody who is hoping to see everything dry up for you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Told you somebody want to see you in poverty. They want to see it so bad. Front row seat. Your person is either jealous and envious of you. They don't like you. Whoever this is, they don't like you. And this is why I'm like, and you wasting tears? You better not cry over this person. Because see, they don't, look, give you a new start. No, I will not. This is the Fool, Aries energy. Somebody wants you to beg them. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that Ace of Swords in reverse. They want to see you beg them for a brand new start. And you bet not. Don't beg this person for no new start, because they already said with the Ace of Swords, that's my permanent, and this ain't no maybe I'll think about it. No, that's a permanent ending. This person don't want to see you succeed over nothing. When it's in the upright, you are succeeding over every trial and tribulation. When it's in reverse, they don't want to see that. This is somebody who wants you to be defeated. Your new start needs to be the one of defeat. Why does this person hate you so much? This is what they want to see. Justice is in reverse. This is somebody who don't want to see things balanced out for you. This is somebody who wants to step on you and strong arm you. See the strong arm? They don't want to see you out here balanced with two swords. This is somebody who wants to step on you. They want justice in reverse. They want to do you dirty. They want to see them scales out of balance. They like lying to you. They're going to tell twice the lie. Yeah, baby, I got your back. They ain't got your back. See, they want a front row seat over what you think you're going to birth. The only thing you're going to birth is everything being closed off. I'm holding back my Four of Pentacles. I want to see you in the Four of Cups. Fours represent stability. Somebody want to see all stability cut off from you. Remember, the Four of Wands even came out in reverse. This ain't your partner. This ain't your friend. This ain't your family member. This person treating you like you a stranger on the street. They don't give a damn about you. And so when you find yourself in a situation like this, if you were to ever, because see, my readings don't have to resonate with you right now. These are learning lessons. So the next time somebody disappoints you, before you cry over their disappointment, I want you to think about the fact that some people smiling in your face, but really are over here giddy and geeked, hoping you'll call and talk about how bad things are for you. Don't you waste not a damn tear on this foolishness. Take all that energy and transmute it into something positive, such as getting your stuff together. How you doing, Alicia Brooks and Elizabeth? I just don't believe in giving people the satisfaction of watching you beg and crawl. See, this is somebody who they want you to ask them to bounce out the scale, but this is really somebody who wants to see you experience bad luck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who wants to see all your sugar turn to shit. I don't want to see you with good luck. I want to look like you just, man, it's raining. You know what they say when when it's raining and storming, when it just like everything in your life, just everything, just like a snowball. This goes wrong. This goes wrong. This goes wrong. Somebody want to see it. Everything in your life go wrong. They don't want to see you out here balanced and feeling like you alchemizing. And no, they don't want to see that. They want to see everything in your life be turned upside down. And I need y'all to think about this. So especially those of y'all who want to sit on your ass and beg and ask somebody, can you help me? See how much time you wasting begging for somebody to help you who don't even want to help you. Because look, Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. They want to see you have bad luck and they don't want to give you a brand new financial beginning. This person actually hope you lose your job. They want to see all your money dry up. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Empress. Somebody don't want to see you with a dime. They want your future to be penniless. And this is who you want to go ask help for? Are you serious? And can I just add something else to you? Because I'm talking about friends and family. But can I be for real, for real? For some of y'all, the same governments that you go begging help for, they don't want to give you shit either. Can we be 100%? Some of them want to see your ass out here with nothing. They would rather they give it to you, but they don't want to. Why give them the satisfaction of having you beg? When you could have been and got up and did something about it. All that wasted energy begging when you could have just got up and just got to work. I'll make some shape before I beg and ask you. A weak mind don't do nothing for nobody. See? King of Pentacles. You need to have a brand new start where you are stable. You have to realize you are the master magician. You are a master manifester. But a master manifester has every tool you need. People will be watching in the background. Don't talk. Notice his mouth is closed. His arms are moving because he is creating magic. That's action. Your actions will speak. Wield your tools, your mental, your creativity, your the stuff you love and you're passionate about, how you spend your money. Use your tools correctly with what you do have. And you will be able to manifest and reach your goals and make a more stable life for yourself. To be a master magician means you got to know how to use your tools, baby. You can't be out here overspending. You can't be out here going, you know what? We're going to eat out tonight, but you can't afford it. You might have to cook. You got to move with wisdom. You got to check your heart's desire sometimes. Your wants over you got to have needs over your wants, not your wants over your needs. See, that's a part of being a magician. You not only have all the tools, but you know what to do with them. Because we got goals to reach. We're trying to make a stable lifestyle. We want to be able to kick back one day. But we got to do the work correctly the first time. So when you were trying to have a new start and become stable, this person wants to manifest injustice for you. You got to show them that, baby, because they're watching. Everybody's watching to see what you do. See, some of these people want you to feel like you can't manifest. You don't know what to do with these tools. Your mind is like playing tricks on you. You have a poor mindset, a poverty mindset. You stuck. You can't be creative. You don't know how to put your wand to action. You don't know how to do all of that. You overspending your money. They want to see you F up all of your tools. They watching. Do you see all these shadow people in the back? You got people watching you, wanting to do you an injustice, wanting to see you not reach your goals. You know what you should let them see you doing? Birthing. Nothing but opportunities. Since they watching, give them something to watch. Let them see you out here growing. Your mindset is growing. Look at this one. Your luck is changing. You got seeds that are growing exponentially. Let them see that. Here with the Ace of Wands, that you birthing new stuff that they don't know nothing about. That's what you should be doing. How you doing, Edwin Poole? Because, see, you got a bunch of people ready to sit here watching your sugar turn to shit with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the Tower. People want to see some of y'all get kicked out of your house. They want to put a big spotlight on. You know they lost their house today. I drove by it. All their stuff was sitting outside. I've been waiting on this. Look at them out there thinking they the shit. Now they out here like everybody else. Misery loves company. Everybody ain't got a strong mindset. Some of these people have piss poor mindsets, and they hope you do too. They want to fix. You know, some people have to step on you for them to feel better about themselves. So when I say it like that, does it make you want to cry now? You want to beg somebody for help now? Now that I done broke down how this person's looking at you, how they see you, how they want to gloat, how they want to see you have towers, all your foundation literally being kicked out of some of y'all's home. They want to see you out here feeling like you ain't got no partners, lovers in reverse. You ain't got nobody that has your back, nobody that cares about you. They want to see you caught up. Hangman. You still want to cry? You still want to beg? This person wants to manifest control over you. Devil. Your sneaky snake wants to pull the chains of your life. They want to play God, but they really playing the devil. They hope that you get caught up on drugs and alcohol. You want to have sex to forget it. They want you to gamble what money you do have. See how that magician, they want to control how you move, your tools. You overspending, oversexting, now you missing work, you lose your job, you more penniless and broke. Somebody wants to see you in a toxic situation. The devil, Capricorn. And they don't want to work with you. This person has made it very clear. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to see you birth nothing. The only thing they want to see your future be is broken, homeless, without a dime to your name, so that they could go back and gossip. This is someone who wants you to have a tower, but they want to also illuminate. See, they want to put a spotlight on your misfortunes. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Tower is in the upright. Somebody wants to highlight them, and some of their third parties, I guess, want to highlight that your life has just a series of unfortunate events. And they're going to dance over your misfortune. Got them. Look at them out here thinking they the shit. Imagine people that you love, you've been knowing forever, gloating and celebrating over your misfortune. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. What's going to be illuminated for you is that, again, this person, nobody's giving you shit. You ain't got no partners. Nobody wants to come in and give you even a seed money. You know how you can give somebody some money and they can kind of flip it. Like they take that little bit and they try to do something, make something shake. This person don't want to give you that. This person wants you to be caught up and lose all sense of confidence. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants you to be ugly. See, a Queen of Wands is supposed to be fine. Fine, full of confidence, bubbly, happy, joyful. This is somebody who wants to see you out here. The complete opposite of that. Debbie Downer mindset. I can't do it. I've done all I can. No confidence. They want you to stop getting your hair done. Hair all over your head. You look like a bald head Pekingese. You out here looking disheveled, clothes all over the place. Oh, and you look like you got them big bags under your eyes because you're stressed out with the 9 of Swords. Who am I talking to today that's weak-minded and needs a strong mindset? I didn't told you. For those of y'all who came in here late, look, the key word is fortitude. Who's going to have the courage to face their trials and tribulations? Who is going to have the courage to do all this? See, this person is doing stuff behind your back with the 7 of Swords. They're trying to manipulate you. They want to see you swallow a sword. All these swords that they're throwing at you, they want to see you hurt. But here with the 7 of Swords in reverse, I'm not getting them coming back and apologizing because this person don't want to work with you. Make them swallow every disgusting idea and word that they have let leave their lips about that had your name attached to it. You're going to choke on the things that you thought about me. Let them swallow their own sword. And you ain't got to part your mouth and tell them, I hope you choke every time you say my name. No, you ain't got to do that. Let your actions speak. So while they over here laughing at your downfall, change it up for them. Let's see how much you laughing when you see that I done got out this whole, I'm so damn independent, I'll never ask you for help. Bet you they ain't going to be laughing and none of that. Every time they say, oh God, they made it. Oh God, they have a stronger mindset than I thought they did. Pay attention to who you're around. When you're going through trials and tribulations, let me give you a bit of advice. Watch your association. Watch what you watch. Don't sit here and watch a bunch of depressing things. Whenever something says you feel like and it's negative, stop watching it. If it's speaking life into you, then continue. Maybe you can write you an affirmation that will help you to keep going. Remember, your perspective is everything. And anything that can shift your perspective can actually kill your seed of success that you're trying to plant. Stop trying to plant seeds, by the way. I didn't told y'all during the trial and the tribulation. Plant the seed before the trial. Already been speaking life into yourself so that when you face adversity, you don't give up so easily. I can't should never be in anybody's vocabulary. I quit shouldn't be in there either. Nor will, don't do that. I can, I will, I must. I am the game changer. I am a disruptor. I can do anything I put my mind to because God said I am a creator and I can create the life I want. My situation is temporary. To everything under the sun, there is an appointed time. This too shall pass, and all I got to do is hold and maintain until the tide shifts. If it has not changed, then your tide ain't shifted yet. That means you better keep holding. In other words, keep standing. You don't give up in the midst of the storm. If you're still going through it, you're not done yet. This ain't no one and done. This for some of y'all, this is a period of time. Sometimes you got to hold and maintain for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Because God forbid you had to start over, file bankruptcy and start over. So you got to hold and maintain that thing until you get out of that. Everybody ain't got the mindset. This reading is for those of y'all who got the fortitude and to do what it needs to do. And those of y'all who missed it, who just now joining us, how you doing, Tanya Jones? I need you to understand something. Fortitude, how you doing, Enlightened Prophet? Okay. Empress Love, welcome. Leo Lover, welcome. I'm going to read it for you one more time just because of how powerful this word fortitude is. Fortitude is the mental and emotional strength that allows someone to face danger, pain, or adversity with courage. It combines the ability to endure a hardship over a long, notice I said a long period of time. Remember I said you got to hold and maintain. It ain't overnight, baby. So with the bravery to stand firm in your convictions. I don't quit and I don't give up. That should be a part of your daily thing every day. Strength, endurance, fortitude. Strength, endurance, fortitude. Strength, endurance, fortitude. Write down the meaning of fortitude. Put it somewhere where you can remind yourself, I must be brave. I must see this dream of mine. Some of y'all want to be in the Ten of Pentacles. You want a stable home life. I must see this. I do not give up. With every knockdown, I get up. I get up. I'm not going to sit here and give myself a pity party. I'm not going to sit here and cry. I'm not going to sit here and drown. I'm going to get up and keep going. I'm going to keep fighting until I can't fight no more. But you'll never run out of fight as long as you have the Most High backing you. You'll be able to fight because God will fight your battles for you. So how you going to ever run out of endurance? You won't. You got to know how to ask for what you need. Y'all pray every day. I just pray for protection. God bless this meal. Let's eat. Y'all don't really be knowing what to ask for. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to help somebody who don't know how to do. How you doing, Edward Figueroa? That is a really important thing to write down. And like I said, you ain't got to prove your point by talking back, fighting, or arguing. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Now, this is the characteristics deck. Now, I don't know why Spirit had me pull this, because this ain't got nothing to do with what we was talking about. I don't know. Well, we're going to get some characteristics. Let's see. I know what to ask for. Let's get the characteristics of your hidden enemy. Holy Spirit, can you give me some characteristics of this person's hidden enemy that wanted to see their downfall? How you doing, Franklin Alexander and Jake Love? Ooh, my nose. Ooh, Spirit, for real. Ooh. Whoever this is, they think that they're powerful. They think that ooh, Lord, my nose is itching so bad. Please excuse me. I ain't lying. It feel like somebody stuck a feather and just like wiggling it all up in my nose. It's itching so bad. And I clean my nose, so it ain't nothing in there. Anyway, it says powerful. Whoever this is, they think that they're powerful. They think that they hold magic. That their magic is in their hand and they can just move stuff around your life. How you doing, Lisa? Whoever this is, they're not the best dressed. So if you got somebody who already don't really care about themselves and they basically want to project on you and hope you don't care about yourself. So we got somebody who don't like to dress well, but they like self-care. Now that means that they might like facials, they might like bubble baths. They may like, they like stuff, but they don't like to dress up, whoever this is. They might be into like, aromatherapy, that type of stuff. But they don't like to dress up. Whoever this is, if this was a love partner, they're not your usual type of person. This person could have a pet, a dog, or a cat, or something else. Whoever this person is, if this is a lover, they ain't even packing that good in the middle. Whoever this is, they got a little, they packing small. Whoever this is, too, your hidden enemy, you can't see what it says. It says shallow, arrogant, and entitled. Interesting. What else can you tell me about this person? Spirit keeps saying they not your type. They not your type. They not your type. Well, I know they not my type because their mind is weak. That's one reason they not your type. Whoever this is, they got a weak ass mindset and they're petty and they take joy out of other people's downfall. That is a weak minded person who is intimidated by strength. But yet they think they powerful. You weak. Whoever this is, they're weak. If you got to step on somebody else to be strong, you're weak. Your mindset ain't that strong. Truth be told, they weak as hell. What's up, Otis? Some of y'all, this person's tall. They may even wear glasses. They could have a beard if it's a man. Wears glasses. Whoever, if this is a lover, some of y'all are physically attracted to this person. Or they're physically attracted to you. Hey, Lisa Robertson. Whoever this is, they like to talk. They got the gift of gab. Some of them like to eat healthy, like vegan foods, like grapefruits, red grapefruit. I love a red grapefruit. They so good. I like sour stuff, like lemons and grapefruit. Limes. I love me some sour. Whoever this is, listen. They might be lacking in certain sizes and certain areas, but they fine. Whoever this is, they might even look good. They don't like to dress, but they take care of, like, they might be in the skincare and stuff like that. They like to talk, but they shallow. They arrogant and entitled. They not really your type. I don't like to, they definitely not my type. I know that. Because I think they weak. They think they strong, but they weak. Yeah, because see, they're toxic. They're toxic. They toxic as hell. That's what I'm saying. So, like, they might be fine, but what so? Y'all, listen. I don't know how the rest of y'all feel, but you can have a beautiful shell, but if your inside is trash, honey, you are ugly to me. I just can't do it because people who are shallow, arrogant, and entitled, and on top of being toxic, ain't nothing attractive about that. That is somebody who will get on your last nerve. They're like, argumentative, rude. Who want to be with that? Oh, but you fine, though. There it is again. Somebody likes, they wear glasses. I don't know. That's the third time they said. Whoever this is, they sometimes, I don't know if they wear them all the time, but they definitely have glasses. So on one hand, like it says high maintenance. But I think this person has a high maintenance diet because of how they eat. It says whoever this is, sometimes they try to act young at heart. So they may be older, but they act kind of young. They like to move fast. So they ain't got no patience. They might rush into things like they rushing into trying to be toxic. Some of y'all are going to meet somebody new, though, that's loyal and trustworthy. Whoever you're going to meet that's loyal and trustworthy, they're going to be from a different ethnic background than you. So you're going to get a new person. Some of y'all, and this person's going to be loyal and trustworthy, but they're going to be somebody completely different than what you expect because they're different. They're of a different ethnicity. So if you black, they white. If you Asian, they could be Hispanic. They're going to be some other different than whatever you are. I like this new person. Tell me more about this new person, Holy Spirit. This person could be a water sign. They love deep. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, so while your other person over here eating healthy like a vegan, you're going to find somebody who is loyal, supportive of a different background and a foodie. So y'all going to be eating good. What's up, Smooth Duck? Hey, boo. Hey, the Lone Wolf. Welcome. He said they need therapy in Jesus. Yes, they do. Whoever this is, now to me, it depends on what they doing with it. It says somebody, hey Kimmy 5, somebody is working on being rich and spiritual. They working on their finances. They're making lifestyle changes. What else does it say? They're trying to be open and does it say resilient? They want a quality life. So whoever this is, they're trying to work on their finances. It looks like they're trying to be rich, honey. It says the exclusive, the elite, quality, exceptional service and products. So like they might try to have like their own business, but they trying to do something where they have a financial and lifestyle upgrade. They are budgeting, they're meeting goals, they take care of their health, their wealth. They try to have a circle of trust. They have a certain type of mindset where it's like they're trying to meet their goals in life. I like this new person. So they working on their finances for the better. Your other person is a loser. Okay. What's up, Brenda Lee? Ooh, y'all, my nose. Spirit been tearing my nose. Ooh, spirit. Some of y'all, your new person, if they could have water and earth sign placements, or they could be either or both. They could, it says grounded and practical. Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This person could also have unique physical traits. Like this girl has vitiligo, unique physical traits. Some people think freckles or moles, birthmarks, certain places. Something about their physical is unique to them. This new person. Let's get 2 more on your new person. Well, look, there they go right there. They're not going to be ready to jump right into a relationship because they want to take their time. They're patient. So they're not going, whereas this other person moves fast, this other person's slow. They're not ready. They're going to be like, nope, we got to take our time. We got to be patient. They're not ready to just jump right into something. I like that. They're mysterious. They can be a homebody. They might like to read. They keep certain things to themselves. They can be a little mysterious. I like this. I'm going to cut the deck. Let's cut it. For some of y'all, your person's chocolate. I just told you, whoever this is, they have a different nationality of yours. So whatever nationality you are or color you are, this person is brown skin. Somebody's chocolate, honey. You got to get you a little chocolate tenderoni. Okay? Hey, Machado. How you doing? Okay. So we're going to leave the past loser alone who wanted you to have all the bad in the world. And we're going to go towards something more positive that's more in alignment with what you're trying to do. Somebody trying to meet goals. Now, let's go down Alicia's journey down the rabbit hole. What's up, Machado? How you doing, boo? Welcome to the channel. This was a real good reading. I love the tarot part. I ain't gonna say a lie. I can't wait to watch that back. How you doing, Anita? This your first time here? Well, you gonna have to rewind this time because that tarot was on point. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, Sweet Pea. All right, so this is Alicia's journey down a rabbit hole. And the first card out Holy Spirit has for you is the trial. It says the Gryphon and the Mock Turtle's trial reminds you to stand up for justice and fight for what's right. Listen, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And so it says it says stand up for justice and fight for what's right. Sometimes when you standing up for justice, especially when it's you got to stand up for yourself. You got to have a backbone. You cannot allow people to think that they're going to just walk all over you. Everybody does not deserve access to you. Like this past person who wanted to see you come back, beg, beg them for all kinds of help, then not help you. They don't deserve access to you. They don't even deserve your tears. So stand up. One of the ways you stand up for justice and fight for what's right is when you do, you have to be strong and courageous. When you do stuff like that, and instead of lashing out and wasting energy trying to fight somebody, you turn that stuff inward, you transmute that energy, and you become stronger, better, and showing somebody I'm way more sustainable than you even give me credit for. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We have follow your curiosity. It says, follow your curiosity as it leads you on the path to adventure and opportunity. The white rabbit represents the importance of seizing the moment and not being afraid to take a chance. Embrace spontaneity and trust that the universe guides you towards your destiny. Sometimes there will be certain things where you get signs and synchronicities and omens that lead you to this is the path you need to take. This is the path you need to take. That white rabbit. It's like seizing the moment and not being afraid to take chances. Y'all don't have to believe me, but I've shared this story before on this channel. You know, I have our work trucks are digital. With a speedometer, it'd be digital, the whole front. And I'm a mail carrier. I was in my truck, and at the time I was working downtown. And instead of it saying the speed, it literally said, follow me. Kind of like how it says this white rabbit. And it was about seizing the moment. Now, at that time, one of the things that I was doing was I kept feeling motivated to start something. I needed to study. I had not started my tarot journey yet, but I kept feeling a nudge that there was something I needed to do, such as study. I was getting into spirituality, and I needed to go deeper with it. And so I was getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, and omens at that time that was leading me towards certain information and taking in this knowledge to start. This is what Spirit is saying. If you keep getting the same signs and synchronicities, it may be your spirit guides telling you, hey, it's time for you to take a leap of faith. You need to take a chance and trust that the universe is leading you down this path. This is the right path for you. Okay. We have, how you doing, Miss Edwards? It says mouse. Cute little mousy. It says, in the presence of the mouse, you're reminded of the importance of facing your fears. Don't forget fortitude. If you're late and you missed the tarot, please look up the definition for fortitude. I'm not going to read it again for those of y'all who late. I already read it twice. It says, just as the mouse must confront the apprehensions, you too are encouraged to delve into the depths of your emotions and confront unresolved issues. So first of all, you're being told the importance of facing your fears and embracing your vulnerabilities. Where are your weak points? Where do you need to be stronger? Okay. Can you confront that? Can you get deep with your emotions and fix unresolved issues? If you're the jealous type, let's work on that. If you're the type that's an overgiver, people pleaser, then let's work on that. Whatever your thing is, let's work on it. Let's stop getting mad. Let's quit pretending it's not there. If somebody tells you you walk around with a resting bee face, work on it. There are certain things that sometimes people bring to our attention. We don't want to hear it, but work on it. Okay? Whatever this unresolved issue is. And don't treat it like a mouse is small. Don't treat this little thing like it's small, because certain things can grow over time. And then it said, face your fears too. So don't feel small, because you can be strong and courageous. We got Dinah, the little purple cat. It says Dinah's energy also signifies the need for protection and discernment. Very important. Do you trust your intuition? Do you trust what you see? Do you pay attention and read between the lines to what you hear? Are you going with that gut feeling? Because intuition is not, I tell y'all that every night, it's not no woo, 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 woo. Everybody, oh, they're psychic and I'm not. Everybody was given psychic ability. Everything God created, including animals, have intuition. Now, the difference is if you trust it or not. Because, see, people who have understanding and can think on higher levels of consciousness don't always trust their intuition. So people, while another person may seem like, well, why do they seem like they have more psychic ability than I do? It's because they use it more often than you. It's a muscle. You have to train yourself. You got to get used to stop ignoring it. When you see something and it looks funny, it probably is funny. Dang, they said something. I don't really like how they said that. Because they said what they said and it wasn't right. You and a high priestess, and I keep telling you this, does not woof up and be like, calm down. High priestess don't act. You peep something, you take a mental note of it, and you keep watching. And once you got enough evidence, you sit down, you meditate on it, and then you got yourself an answer. So do you trust your intuition? Because that's your discernment. And it will help, and it's a protection. Okay? Protection and discernment. Just as Dana watches over Alice, you're being guided to protect yourself and set healthy boundaries. Everybody needs boundaries. Everybody, including the people you love. Love is a boundary. People who don't love themselves have no boundary. And people who love you will respect your boundary. And whether they love you or not, you need to have a boundary because you love you. Set a boundary and protect yourself. Okay? Last one. It says Maine's something. I don't know. It's some sort of secret potion. It's a drink. It says drink me. It says remember that each sip from the drink me bottle represents a conscious choice to embrace transformation and explore new territories. Of course. Everything you do. Everything, including what you think about, is a conscious choice. And it will help you with transformation if you understand it. Listen, if you're going to step into the unknown, that's a choice. If you choose to sit there and do nothing, that's a choice. And with that choice comes a transformation, whether it's into deeper depths of poverty or a transformation into something that is strong, resilient, that can endure anything. You want to be that way? How you transform depends on how you see things. Your perspective matters. Your perspective matters. It's everything. It is everything. Let me give you an example. Let's say I want you to exercise. I really don't want to. What you don't want to do, another person over here may feel like exercise will save my life. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it because I just found out I got cancer and I'm trying to do all I can to live a healthy life. Perspective. See how there's two different perspectives? Your perspective can make or break you. So please make a conscious choice and just know, good or bad, there's a consequence. Whether it's sitting here and doing nothing or whether it's fighting and being courageous. All right, we got this right here. How you doing, Blue Sucra? I know you're trying to get him to speak. Okay, he said it. But I know JP just asked you to please speak English, Sweet Pea. So please do not encourage that because we don't want him to get deleted. Okay. It says the white rabbit. It says, in the presence of the white rabbit, you're encouraged to overcome procrastination and take decisive action. If you sit there and do nothing, nothing will happen. Remember we said it yesterday, if you don't work, you don't eat. Now, some people don't work and they still eat because of taxpayers. But if they ever stop paying stuff, will you be one of the ones left that's going to eat? So you're going to have to do something. Procrastination just wastes time. So you got to take decisive action. Just as the white rabbit rushes from one place to another, you're encouraged to follow your dreams and passion with an urgency. Now, why am I telling you to follow your dreams with the urgency? Because tomorrow is not promised to none of us. We all get the same 24 hours. And you are in good health today, but it does not mean that 3 months, a year, or 5 years from now, you're going to be in the same health that you're in today. Take advantage of the present. That's all you really got. We all want to see the future, but all you got is the present. So quit acting like you just got all damn day to make some shape. Get up and do what you need to do. Hey, Danny Go Crazy and James Flooring. Top of the deck, we got the White Queen. It says, in the presence of the White Queen, you're reminded of your own inner sovereignty and the power to create your reality. You know I love that right there. Embrace your divine feminine and essence and the strength that it brings. Everybody got feminine energy in them, even if you're masculine. That does not mean you're a girl. We both carry both sides. Divine feminine energy manifests. It is both the emperor and the empress can manifest things. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it births opportunities. You can be a man and birth opportunities for wealth. Okay. But the most important thing is you have an inner sovereignty. Everything is a choice and a decision. Remember the drink me bottle? Everything is a choice and a decision. So you have the power to create your reality. If you don't do nothing and you procrastinate with the white rabbit, ain't nothing going to change. So if you want to create your reality, you're going to have to get up and do something. You're going to have to get up and do something. There is nothing that is the rule for the 3D matrix. You want to change something, you're going to have to put some light under that ass and get to moving. That's just the way it goes. We can procrastinate. We could think about it. We could wish it. We could dream it. We could write it down. We could put it on vision boards. But until we put one foot in front of the other, ain't nothing going to change. It's literally just that simple. What's up, ADSDLD? Welcome to the channel. Last card we have is the Dormouse. So we got a couple of mouses today. It says, in the presence of the Dormouse, you're reminded of the significance to rest and relaxation. Just as the Dormouse retreats to slumber, you two are encouraged to find moments of quietude and stillness. Everybody should be taking time for themselves. This is very important. Remember all those affirmations I said where you kind of taking in wisdom and you speaking life into yourself before the trial and the tribulation? That is a good moment to take and do that and meditate in stillness. When you are going through things, sometimes you need to be by yourself. Sometimes you do need to isolate. You have a hidden enemy, and sometimes you're not going to see it until you get quiet and God start bringing certain ideas and certain things to your remembrance, and you start connecting dots. They did say this. They acted like this. I remember when I was with them, I got this funny feeling. And before you know it, you putting a whole picture together. But that don't come unless you sit still sometimes. So y'all, please take time to rest, relax, and meditate. Rest, relax, and meditate. And when I say meditate, it ain't gonna be it ain't be none of that. It ain't gotta be incomplete. Your mind is racing. That's good. Because sometimes God is giving you those thoughts and God is trying to show you something by putting these series of, sometimes it'll be nonsense, but after a while, it's going to start lining up and you're going to be able to use your intuition to get new ideas of things you need to do. That being said, that's all I got for y'all. This was a real powerful reading. I hope you learned something. I hope that you took away something. I hope that if you are a weak-minded person, that you decide today, enough. That you will write your affirmations. You will speak life into yourself. You don't wait for the trial or tribulation. You prepare for war when everything's calm. You don't wait till something pop off and then be, we're going to prepare. Because just in case, you need to always feel good about yourself. And the first thing in spiritual warfare, can I be real honest with you? The first thing people attack is your mind. There are some people who know spell work and they know how to speak to your consciousness. You think I'm playing? I am not. There's people who know how to do a little voodoo, hoodoo, or a little Wiccan and know how to cast spells to speak directly to your consciousness. So why don't you strengthen your mind while you are in a time of rest and relaxation? Don't wait till you're going through the trial and the tribulation, because there's some people who want to see you fall. They want you to feel bad. They want you to have low self-esteem. They want you to believe you can't do it and have a poverty mindset. Those are projections. But how do you even know they're projections if you're weak-minded? When you have a thought, idea, or information comes across your table that is fundamentally against a strong mindset, if you're in a strong mindset, you will reject it. So the only way your mind is going to get strong is if you practice daily. Say your affirmations. Affirmations don't have to be, they could be anything. They could be Bible scriptures. They could be quotes you got from a motivational video. I give y'all affirmations all the time. All the time. Like that one I tell y'all all the time, that's on my wall. You have the endurance, the strength, and the fortitude to carry you all the way. To carry you all the way. And then I pray to God to give me that every day. Every day. Not just when I'm going through something. I do that every day. This is how I get through work. This is how I do these readings. This is how I'm a mom. And I got 1,001 things on my plate. I got to have energy for. That I got to show up for. I got people who depend on me. So I need that endurance. I need that spirit to give me, the Holy Spirit to come in and infuse me with power. And if you want that, then you need to ask for it. You have not because you ask not. A lot of y'all be praying for love. You pray for money, but you never pray to have the strength to go get the bag, to not give out, to have the courage to keep going. Everybody wants the bag, but don't nobody want to do the work that requires to go get it. I'm trying to give you tools, daily tools that you can use in your everyday life. That's what this channel's for, so that you can get through anything. That your mind is strong. You are resilient. You are courageous. In anything or any type of spiritual warfare that is thrown your way, you can stand 10 toes down and face it. You don't back down. And with every knockdown, you just keep getting back up until people literally get tired of messing with you. Every battle starts in the mind. Some of y'all have been through spiritual warfare. Others of you have not. You get prepared when things are calm. Okay? Speak life into yourself. This is really important. I'm preparing some people for some things. Some of y'all gonna have some fights ahead of y'all that y'all not gonna be ready for. I hope you're heeding the warning. That being said, I want to thank the Most High, her Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. Thank you to JP, to God, for being an awesome moderator. And thank you to everybody for the 172 likes, 372 jewels. And thank you to the baby who sent the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Please, y'all, these types of readings are really important. So don't forget to come back when the video fully uploads. You'll know it's fully uploaded because it'll be some crazy picture of me. I put an actual picture on a reading, but you'll know, like, first, you know, when us readers first download live readings, it'll be like a gray square. It hasn't fully uploaded. When you see the actual picture of me, it is fully downloaded. Come back, hit the hype button so other people can hear this type of reading, because it can help them. If it can help you, it can help somebody else. And we want a collective of people who are strong-minded, who have good sense, who love people, who ain't out here doing bad stuff. But since there are so many people doing bad, you got to be ready. This is us getting our armor ready, our shield, our sword, our breastplate of righteousness, the crown of salvation. You got to get yourself together before. the war. You see what I'm saying? So this type of reading helps you with that. So don't forget to hit the hype button. If you need a personal, imthelightttarot@gmail.com. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Until then, I love y'all. Have a beautiful good night. And go back. If you came in late, go back and watch the tarot portion. It will strengthen you and you will come out with some really powerful nuggets. Okay? I love you. And until next time, bye, baby. Y'all have a good night or a good morning or a good afternoon in your part of the world. Bye, baby.